Howdy folks, this is Shane. I'm back with another tutorial video. If you do like this video, I also have a series of them. I'll pop them up in the card so you can check that out. Today we're taking a look at a wah pedal and some tips and tricks to make sure you get the most out of it. And I'll also give you a few little hints as well in the way that I would use it to sort of play less but also get a really cool effect. So let's get into it. Now, as you can see on the foot cam, I actually have the overdrive pedal after the wah pedal. I like to use the wah pedal with my right foot. I'm totally uncoordinated with my left foot. There's no right or wrong. You can have it at the end of your chain or at the start. I see a lot of guys have it on the left or right of their boards. It doesn't really matter. So wherever you like it, that's fine. All those years of driving, I like it with my right foot. Now, for those who don't know, a wah pedal is essentially a tone control. It will add top end the further you put your toe down, and it will also take off top end the further you have your heel down. Some folks think it actually adds bass, but it doesn't. It just absolutely rolls off the top end. These are both fairly extreme at the heel and toe position. I'm going to show you a little bit about that. So this is with the wah pedal off. Toe down all the way. Heel back. As you can hear with the heel back, it's kind of that woman tone. It's a little more exaggerated though. All the way down, whole lot more tops. It's kind of gnarly, it pokes out through the mix, and again with it off. Alright, there's a couple of things that I think people need to take into account, but not overthink them as well. The first is the rhythmic tempo of the song and how the wah pedal will actually complement that. I'm going to turn it off and show you a little bit of a groove here. So that's the groove. The first thing I like to do with a groove like that is play on the beat and keep my foot on time with the beat for just laying down that rhythm stuff, and my downstroke is basically toe forward. So you're sort of thinking where the snare goes. The cool part about this is you can keep it rhythmic by just using your foot as well if you want to throw in a chord from time to time. So So think in terms of the groove of the song and where the downbeat is and just play along according to that. Another really cool trick is you can just simply mute the strings but without actually pushing down into a full chord. So I'm playing a G sharp minor, but I'm not actually pushing the strings all the way down. I'm just resting my hand in that position on the strings and just applying a slight amount of pressure, but not so I'm actually fretting the chord. It would sound like this. Now, the cool thing about this sound is the more you get your foot moving, the more rhythmic it's going to sound. Have a listen to this. So the great thing about this wah pedal, especially for funk and blues, is it can be used as a lead part to a song, but it can also be used to just make things super funky in more of a rhythmic kind of way. It can also add some color to a sound that you might not have had without the pedal. Over to some lead tricks now. I'm going to show you a little bit about how I would use this and how another person would use this as well. So one thing to keep in mind is the further down your toe is, the more tops you're going to get. And yeah, you can get some really wild and absolutely really cool sustained sounds. So here we go. Now I'm hearing that in my head, so as I push down, it's going to go wah, it's going to get higher, and as I pull back, it's going to get more mellow. So the notes that I want to emphasize on the guitar would be toe down, then back off, and that last one. So think of toe down as your emphasis note. And heel back as more of a mellow sound. So if I was to have that off, it'd be back on. Now when you're playing lead guitar with a wah pedal, you don't necessarily have to keep it on time, although that does work. I tend to use it a little bit more expressively. I will hold those particular notes with my toe down. What a lot of people don't realize is the middle position on a wah pedal can sound absolutely cool as well. I'm going to go ahead and turn up my gain. So the gain's now up and the wah's at about half mast. Here we go. Can't do that any other way. This is with the pedal off. Doesn't have the right sound, does it? Now for playing funk grooves on more of a clean tone, I'm going to show you what I would do. I would pretty much essentially find the groove of the song. So say we're playing like a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a... I'm essentially doing the accent that I want to strum the hardest on guitar. I'm also going to have my foot in the down position. This might be a little bit hard to determine that on the video here, but that's exactly what I'm doing. So if I'm hitting a harder strum, I tend to want to go forward with my toe. So as you can hear, what I just did then, I played my softer notes with my heel up and then the accent of the groove with my toe down. I love wah pedals, I use them all the time, I think they're great. Thanks for watching, my name's Shane. If you have any comments or questions about this video or any of the videos I put in this help series, please let me know and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you did like this video and it was helpful, please click the like button, I absolutely appreciate that. Don't forget to share it around with your friends. If you do like this help series and what I'm doing it in the blues as well, I'll also put a link through to my Patreon account up in the cards as well. Otherwise, feel free to subscribe and click the bell. Thanks folks, I'll catch you all soon. See ya. Thanks again for watching folks, and don't forget you can click one of these two videos right here to take you through to more of my content. You can also click on the In the Blues logo that just popped up to subscribe to the channel.